At last, the concept has been completed.
Thanks for tuning in and welcome to another retail card review. Today we'll be taking a look at 2022 Donruss Elite Football. This came out on September 9th of this year, 2022. This is kind of what we're looking at. We're getting a little preview of the card design here and what we'll see in the break coming up here shortly. Feel free to pause if you want to read a little bit more about each one of the different sections of the product here. If I'm going through it a little bit too fast, I just don't want to keep you guys too long till we get to the break. So taking out here Elite, and just to be clear, most of the stuff that you're going to read on here is going to reference the hobby. And obviously if you have the money to spend, great, spend the hobby. Trying to be a little bit cost conscious and check out the retail and see what you can get there for a little bit lower price point and see if there's some value there. So, but this is what you can expect. It will say if, so like Elite Deck, High Life, Playmakers, Rookie Elitist, Rookie on Deck, inserts exclusively in hobby boxes. So, there are inserts that are in the retail, just not as many. So, this is what we're looking at, insert parallel breakdown, so you can check that out. Decent amount of parallels. At least they're not going too crazy on this. Case hits for Hobby, A-List, Star Watch, and WizKids. Here's what the autographs look like. And the parallels for the different auto sets. The memorabilia. It's a pretty interesting looking card design there. And this is what you can expect out of hobby and first off the line. Not too bad. 11 inserts, decent amount of parallels, rookies. Wish they'd include a little bit more autograph relic for the price point, which we'll take a look at here in a second. But here's the checklist, 100 cards. Here's all the parallels that you can expect, regulars and die cuts. Not too bad. With 100 cards in the set, it's not going to be too watered down, so it's going to be most of the stars in the league, which is nice and what you'd expect from a product called Elite. Here's the rookie checklist. Looks like there's 100 rookies in here, so that's a little bit watered down. Probably would have been better if it was 50, but it is NFL, so there's going to be a lot of rookies. Here's the checklist for the autos. I'm liking that there's not a ton of names here. There's names from, Etched in Time. I like that. You got a Chad Johnson there. Favre, Marino, Elway, Montana. So that's nice. Field Vision. So these autos checklists look nice. That's not too bad. So Randy Moss. Not sure why they have Carson Palmer in there. Not sure if he deserves to be in these sets. Passing the torch. I'd love to get those dual autos. Got Pen Pals, variations, team lineage, turn of the century autographs. A lot in there. Vaunted greats. Love to get that Steve Young. We got the jersey cards or the memorabilia. Thankfully, that's not looking too crazy as far as a number of jersey cards in there. We got the inserts with the different parallel variations. Elite rookies, A-List, Elite Deck, Elitist, Field Vision, Full Throttle, Goat Bound. Okay, so that's a Tom Brady set. Interesting. High Life Playmakers, Rookie Elitist, Rookie on Deck. A lot of inserts in this. A lot of inserts, maybe too many inserts. We'll just have to see. Hobby boxes have 2 autographs and a relic. And let's see what it would be for retail. Looks like it's already on sale. That's not the best sign for the product here. It's first off the line was a Dutch auction, I believe, so I can see why maybe that price has come down a bit. Hobby box looking right at $250. Not terrible. If you can afford it, hobby probably the way to go. But if you want to save a little bit of money, head over to your big box retailer. I believe these were $34.99 for a blaster. You don't get a lot of cards in there, so not sure how that's going to shake out, but let's get over to the break and see what we get. Stay tuned. On to the box break. Let's see what we got here. 2022 Panini Donruss Elite Football Blaster, Retail Blaster. 6 packs. Oh, $34.99 for this. 6 packs, 4 cards per pack, 24 total cards. An eye-watering $1.46 per card. You got Blaster exclusive Aspiration Shimmer and Status Explosion parallels. 1 per box, 1 of either. Not both, but 1 per either. Autographs are possible. In notes, non-base cards, 2 per pack on average. So it looks like there's a decent amount of inserts in this thing. So let's see what we got. No more wasting time here. Let's get right into it. Okay. This is what we're looking at here. Nothing too fat standing out. Should be a quick rip. Not many cards per pack. Not many packs. Okay. Deshaun Watson, if he ever gets to play this year. Devontae Adams. Montrell Washington Broncos rookie. And Deebo Samuel. Get that out of here. Alright, pack 2. Have a lot higher expectations for also than hobby of this, but let's see if we can get lucky in retail. AJ Brown, Mike Evans, Full Throttle Kyler Murray, insert, and Dak. Packs are not easy to open. It's a nice looking card. Not the best, but it's okay. Matt Stafford, Michael Carter, Spellbound Justin Herbert. Well, I'll never complain about getting a Justin Herbert. And J.K. Dobbins. Here's the close up of the Herbert. Yep, halfway through already. For what you're paying per card here, this is kind of disappointing, to be honest. Mac Jones, Miles Sanders. We got our Aspirations Burrow. Well, I guess I can't complain now. There I go complaining, and then I get probably one of the only cards that, you know, are players that would really redeem this for me. Joe Burrow, Aspirations out of $4.99. Looks like it's in really good condition. We got a DeAndre Swift base. It's the back. But yeah, that almost is okay for me for the box. And if you just bear with me for a second, I'm going to get a sleeve for this thing. Like the one player, hometown player, that would redeem this ridiculous per card retail product, Joe Burrow, hit it. So I'll take the $34.99, even though I'm not happy about that. But I mean, I think that, with no guaranteed jersey or auto or anything in this for $35 for the amount of cards you get is a little ridiculous. Justin Fields, Nico Collins, star status TJ Watt. I'm not sure if he's out for the entire year or not. James Robinson. And I think we've only gotten one rookie. For this whole box. I feel like I should get more rookies. And it said non-base, so I guess we got like 4 or 5 non-base. Let's not what the average would say. Jamal Adams, Mark Andrews. I think that's a parallel. Maybe. It's green. Spellbound Joe Burrow. I guess, yeah, I mean, I complain a little bit and I get 2 Joe Burrows in the same box. I'm not sure if this is a parallel or not, but I think it might be. Because all the other ones are silver and this one's green, so I'm guessing that's a parallel, but it's not numbered. And we got our Spellbound Joe Burrow. I'll take it. I will take it. I mean, nothing big, but 2 Joe Burrows in here will make me happy and feel like I got something out of this box, even though it was not great. So let's see what we got here. We got our 1 rookie. Let me just double check there's not any other rookies here. I don't think there is. Oh, I guess I missed this one. I guess this is another green. Parallel. No other rookies yet. So we got our 1 rookie, and then we got these 2 greens. And then these 3 inserts. And then our 2 Joe Burrows, which 1 being numbered. Very happy with that. Out of all the players in the set, it gave me the 1 player that would make me feel good about this box. So that's what we got. Let's check out the market analysis, see what everyone else thinks about this product and how well it's selling. Stay tuned. Now that we've taken a look at the box break, let's check out the secondary market and see how this product is moving along. Starting out with eBay, we'll look at the autos because that's really what a lot of people care about. To be fair, there's a couple big ones here, with some triple autos and stuff. But unless you're pulling a Zap or you're pulling a Pickett, you're not doing great. There's a couple other names you see here and there. It's nice to see a Namath going for a decent amount of money as far as retired players. But you can see it's dominated by Kenny Pickett and Bailey Zapp, with a couple other people thrown in there. Sauce Gardner, Damian Pierce. You see a Mac Jones there, Jahan Dotson. See a Trey Lance. So the middle tier of autos here aren't bad. You're seeing here Romeo Dobbs, Breece Hall. I mean, so these are okay, not bad. For a product that released recently and is going for retail or less, these auto prices aren't bad at all. As far as holding some value, Steve Young, that's not bad. So as far as autos go, not bad at all. I'm actually kind of surprised. I shouldn't be, with it being Donruss Elite and a little bit higher end set, but with the way that the box prices are, you'd think that a lot of these autos would not be going as high, but there's a lot less names there than there could be or there would have been in previous years as far as at the top, but not bad on autos, not bad at all. If you get an auto, obviously you have a chance of getting scrub autos, but as far as in the middle tier, it's not bad at all. So let's check out what the average card is going for on eBay, just your normal cards here. And I expect it to be, your $2, your $3, your $5, your $10, your typical here. And that's what we see. The interesting thing to look for is just regular inserts and what those are doing, not looking at what parallels are doing, but what just regular inserts are selling for. Now, we're not seeing a lot of just regular inserts. Most of these are parallels. See a CD Lamb jersey there, $2 on bids. That's not great. You see Razzle Dazzle going for decent money. I'm looking to try to see if I can find some just regular ones. There's a Joe Burrow for $5. A Lawrence for $5 regular. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, you get a decent amount of inserts in here. So, finding $3, $4, $5 inserts, that's gonna add up over the course of a box. I think you have maybe a little bit better chance as far as, well, there wasn't that many rookies we got in the box. We got a couple inserts. It wasn't terrible. Probably would be better to go with the hobby. I think you got a little bit better chance if you're trying to make your money back. Obviously, I can say, if you want to open for fun, a lot of boxes, qualify for the fun factor. It's a little bit less on this box because you just don't get as many cards, and the cards are more expensive per piece than a lot of other sets would be that are lower down on the spectrum. But, the $5 card, $10 card can add up over time. So not bad at all. I'm actually, I'm pleasantly surprised that we're not seeing $1 or $2, $3 for everything. We're seeing $5 and $10 and $20 and $50, so it's not bad. So let's see what the boxes are going for. This is where it kind of surprised me a little bit. Blasters going for under retail. So there's a value there for sure. If you can't afford the hobby at $250 or a little bit less for what it's going for, then Blaster is great. You're not getting a ton of cards in the Blaster. I just want to check mine out real quick just to make sure. Yeah, so it's only 24 cards in the Blaster. So, you're getting a decent amount of base, but you're also getting 1 or 2 rookies. You're getting a couple inserts, I think like 3. You're getting more than likely a numbered parallel. So it's not terrible, but spending $34.99 on a Blaster, walking into a regular big box retailer is not the best. I remember when these things were $20. So, but if you have $100 to spend or $150 to spend, and you want to take a little bit risk, you can buy one of these lots of 5 or 6 or 3 or 4, and give yourself a little bit better chance of finding something rather than just going with one. But it does seem like there's a lot of retail out there. You can see on bid $215 for a hobby box. First off the line for $370. That's not bad at all. 110 more, and you're getting a lot better value than regular hobby on the first off the line. $205 hobby, $198 hobby. So maybe people think that they're just not getting the best value for the money, even in hobby. That would be a suggestion. There's a lot of autos in this product, and there's some good names as far as retired players and current players that you're getting out of this. So it's not bad at all as far as the checklist is concerned. But the market is speaking, and it's saying, Donruss, we are not huge fans of Elite this year. We're not big fans. The fact that regular people, it looks like, can just pile blaster boxes like this and then sell them at $27 is not a great sign. Not a great sign at all. Let's see. A case for $2,000, that's not a great sign. So, it's not a bad card design. It's not a bad product. There is potential for ROI. It is a high entry point as far as how much it costs per card to get it. But there is that fun factor and that chase factor of, I can hit something decent and pay for the box or better. You know what I mean? And I think a lot of people kind of get sucked into that mindset. And I'm not saying that's right or wrong. In my younger days, I got caught up in that pretty hardcore. So I understand what it's like to want to chase those big cards. It's just the realistic factor is that it's just not going to happen. So real quick, we'll just take a look at ComC. Not terrible. You're not going to find the best of the best on ComC anyway, but it's not automatically, half 3/4 down the page at $5. So not bad overall. Recapping the thoughts here, ROI it could be good. It's a big risk product. It's got a decent checklist. The design's not bad. It's not great either, but it's not bad. Decent chance at autos and hobby. I don't think there's a very good chance of hitting any autos or jersey cards in retail. It's just with the amount of cards you get per box, I just don't think it's going to happen very often. So, would I buy it? I don't think I'd buy retail unless it got down to like $20 a box or something like that. I think hobby could be a decent value if you could find first off the line at a good price. I think that would also be a good value. A hobby box at $200, not bad. I may go for that at some point in the future. So those are kind of my thoughts. I appreciate you guys and gals watching this video, checking it out, and I'll be back with another one soon. Thanks. Have a great day.
My destiny is no longer yours to withhold.